Hey friends, welcome back to Oso Farm. Today we have our once a month grocery haul. We've already shown you our Sam's Club haul. This is our pickup orders from Target, Walmart, and HEB. We are shockingly not going to ALDI this month. So I'm gonna show you our dry, like non-cold freezer items first. Yesterday, on the spur of the moment, I'd found some items on Facebook Marketplace that I wanted to go and pick up, and so Brian's jamming over there. So we left at like 1:30 and we drove all across Central Texas, and we ended up getting a kitchenette, table, and chairs for our new house. If you're new here, we had a house fire August 17th. We are currently living on our property in our mother-in-law suite. So there's 6 of us in this 900 square foot place. We are very thankful to have this, but we are definitely dreaming of our new home, our old home that will be new to us, and buying these treasures. So all that to say, I was supposed to pick up these orders around lunchtime. We didn't get home until dinner time. And then Lizzie and I loaded back up and went and picked these up. So when we got home, it was probably, was it close to 8?
Yeah, you did get home late.
It was 7:38, and Lizzie was like, Mom, let's just put the cold stuff up. And all the other stuff was just in bags, and I woke up to this mess. So I've had my coffee, I've laid out this stuff, I'll show it to you, get it put away, and then I will get out the cold stuff. I've got to do that anyways to kind of reorganize the refrigerators since the holidays. Everything's kind of a mess. So we will get started.
Oh, you want this one?
Evan out of the car to go inside this antique store, and I actually forgot a number, and praise God it was just down the street. But when we realized that I had gotten the wrong number, there was a moment where we could have been really frustrated, right honey? But we weren't.
We could have been, for sure.
And
she got the right town. And
then I realized, so this guy is gonna think I'm a total dingbat, which apparently I am, because I kept commenting on another Ethan Allen item, and then he's like, well, I'm also selling this item, and like screenshotted all my back and forth, like, give me an address, give me an address. And then Brian was like, you didn't click on his profile to see his other listings? I was like, I just have been like, oh, that's pretty, let me go buy that. So, oh, it might be in a house. You think it's in a house?
Well, it probably is.
Oh gosh.
She's not marketplace savvy, obviously.
And then I texted this man, we're here, what building? And that was 5 minutes ago because it was the wrong building. So I'm hoping he won't see that until we've already gotten to him, so he doesn't think I'm a total spaz. But now we're looking at 3 items, 2 Ethan Allen end tables and a sideboard. So maybe now that he's selling, that house is pretty, selling 3 pieces, we can get a steal. We'll see. Okay, so in the back, we have the master bedroom. It is a gentleman's dresser and a headboard and footboard for a king bed, 2 end tables, and then there's a tall dresser here. And then we bought this really pretty dining table for the kitchenette. It's an antique with 6 chairs. That was today. And then we got Evan this really cute bed that has some horses etched or.
Oh, they'll have to see when it's all put back
I
in.
think
'Cause you
we
can't
should
see
have
it.
got a bigger storage unit.
Nah, we can look. We can go up. See?
Then all my stuff will get. Okay, yeah, we'll see. Time will tell.
Mama got you a surprise.
Two things.
Hide the eyes. I can't see. I can't see.
And Daddy is surprised.
I got one too.
Okay, two things. Close your eyes. Okay, first one. This has been.
Close them. Don't look.
This is
Don't.
on our inventory. Say thank you, State Farm. They're going to rebuy you that. This is your HEB goodies, okay? And then this is a new one. So all the Melissa and Doug food sets went on 50% off or more. And I have 2 more out in the garage that I'm gonna keep brand new for his new room because he lost all these. And I actually think they were from the girls, but this is one we've never had before. So it's a soda station. So he's gonna make ice and make us drinks just like when he gets a Dr. Pepper at the store. It's a thirst quencher dispenser and these fill up as you push the buttons. Does that look fun? You gonna serve them some drinks? Yeah? Okay, let's get them open. Can you say thank you, grocery haul? Say thank you, I love you. So this is Brian's. We bought this at HEB, hold on, of all places, for his parents. And they are cowhide coasters. And I went ahead and got some for our new house. So I'm gonna put this in a box for storage, but they're really cute. They're $15 for 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you live where there's an HEB, go and get these, they're really pretty. All right, we are gonna start with Target. I did not get that much at Target this time. I got a lot of toiletries there. We got some hairspray. I actually haven't had hairspray since the fire, so this will be nice for me. I got 2 things of shampoo and conditioner. One of these is for us because I still have some in our stockpile, and then my daughter, if you watched our last grocery haul, I'm gathering some things for my daughter Evelyn that is in college. I bought her stuff before this semester or last semester, and so this will get her through the semester. And then we just got some curly products for curly hair that will last us through the month. And then these are also requests specifically from Evelyn. She is a big tea drinker. She asked for black tea and or Earl Grey tea and this English breakfast tea. So I got her 2 boxes of those. I have a little bag going, so that'll give us an excuse to see her again before she gets started with that semester. And these cough drops are also for her. Usually at Christmas, Santa brings us a couple of games, and these are the games that I wanted to get, and they were sold out in store, and then I waited too long to order them. So they were back in stock, and Target right now has their games, buy one, get one. Buy one, get one 50% off if you're looking for some games. So I got Really Loud Librarians and this Tapple game. So we're gonna play one today and then one tomorrow, just for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day fun. Okay, I got these 2 8 counts of the Good and Gather mineral waters. I got the mandarin and the strawberry mango. We buy a lot of the mineral water from HEB, but this is just to have some that are in a can bottle instead of the glass bottle, because those are kind of harder to travel with. Coleman this is Coleman. He is our standard poodle, but he is needy for attention. Okay, go love on Daddy. Call Coleman, please. Okay, I think that actually is it for Target. So now we'll go on. Actually, no, these two things are from Target. I got a couple more Tupperwares. When we're going out to eat and stuff, Evan only eats specific things, and we never have something to kind of take his strawberries, blueberries, and yogurt or whatever he's eating. So I got these for that purpose. And then when we've been doing leftovers over the holidays, we really didn't have any smaller containers. So I got some of those. Okay. And then maybe this is from either HEB or Target. I can't remember. This is the soap that Evan uses. Okay, now moving on to HEB. I got 2, 4, 5 bags of these kettle chips. We go through not quite a whole bag for lunch, so that'll give us a cup. That'll definitely get us through the month. I got 2 jalapeno, 1 pepper or 2 pepper, and 1 of the sea salt and vinegar. Got 1 package of the gluten-free cornbread, and then I've been terrible at using my planner since the fire, so I got new planner pins. I'm going to dive in. We haven't missed an appointment, but it's been where I haven't been writing down appointments, so then I get the notification on my phone and I'm like, oh, we have an appointment today. So it is not a fun way to live. It is not my usual, but it's been hard for me to get back into routines, so we are going to do better in the coming year. I got 4 things of their organic marinara sauce, and then this was a suggestion that I went for. It's that green stuff. It's like I guess like a salsa verde, so that sounds good. And then I got 2 green enchilada sauces and 4 red. And then we are hosting supper club this month. We had taken a break from the fire and we're in this tiny space, but they were really sweet and just encouraged us that it's okay, we can all cram in here and have fun together. So I'm doing a Greek themed night, and so one of our recipes was like a Greek pasta salad, and it called for olives, so I got 1 can of those. And then this is for that pasta salad recipe. I got more mayo. We used a lot during the holiday for some dips and recipes. So these little cherry tomatoes are just for me and Esme. We're the only ones that like them. So I just got a small package of those. HEB Bakery has the best homemade tortillas. So I got a 20 count. My daughter Emma and her family are getting off of a cruise in a couple days, and they're coming straight to us. And so I bought some fajita meat that I'll show you in just a minute that we're gonna use these for. Got some tomatoes for recipes, about 6 Roma tomatoes and 2 of the slicer ones.
Merry Christmas.
Got 2 big organic balsamic vinegar. 1 is for us, and then I borrowed this from a neighbor a while ago actually and never returned it. So I want to be that type of friend that gives things back. So I got her a new one. And then this looked good, this whole grain mustard. I love mustard on my sandwiches. I'm kind of the only one, so I'm going to try that. I got another big pack of the potato chips, the individual ones, and then 2 big wavies and 2 tortilla chips. So we eat a lot of chips. We'll need to eat the fresh tortilla chips first, and then this will definitely, we actually had some chips left over from last month, so this should be plenty for January. I was out of salsa, and I really like the one from Aldi, but it's not worth a special trip there just for that, so I just got a big one here at HEB. I think that's Walmart. So I also got a pack of corn tortillas. I'm gluten-free. I have celiac disease. I did not realize it would be this huge, so I'll have to use it in some recipes too. And then I have a recipe that calls for these tiny potatoes that I'm using this month, and so I went ahead and got those. And then the bananas are also from HEB. We will eat some fresh and then freeze the rest for smoothies. Okay, moving on to Walmart. New Year's Eve tonight, so we are gonna have, the kids are gonna have sparkling cider, and this is for Brian, my mom, and I. We will open a bottle of champagne probably at 10 o'clock and call it a night. Okay, funny mom tip. If you have little kids that don't have devices that are telling you they want to stay up until midnight. Remember what we used to do, honey?
Oh yeah, we would fast forward.
So we would every hour during New Year's Eve day move when the kids weren't watching, move the clocks in the kitchen and the microwave and the oven forward. So they would think that it was actually later in the day. And with the time change where it gets dark crazy early, they wouldn't notice. And so really they would think it was midnight and it would probably be what, like 9 o'clock?
Oh yeah.
So we would totally trick them and it totally worked and they totally thought that they were staying. I mean, this is when they were little. Totally. Am I saying that a lot? Oh my gosh. Like totally. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyways, that was funny. And then when they got older and we told them, they were kind of shocked. Like, we can't believe y'all did that, and that they didn't know. So if you have little ones and they want the experience of staying up late, you can still go to bed at a normal time. Okay, so we are at Walmart. So I got these pepperoncini for a Mississippi pot roast, 2 things of Caesar dressing, and then this Russian dressing was from a specific recipe that I'm making. I will show you my meal plan before this video is over. Honey mustard dressing. This is for Esme and Brian. They like this in the salad dressing form. Evan is talking to his tortillas.
There's 3 hot dogs.
Oh yeah, they're serving hot dogs.
Can they all fit in your hand?
Okay, so they prefer this with like their chicken strips and stuff over the actual honey mustard that's like a dip. So I got that for them, and this sweet and sour sauce is also for a recipe this month. When I'm making out my pickup orders, I do it as I am filling out my menu for the month. That way I don't forget any random ingredient like this that I would need. I bought a carpet cleaner, like a big vacuum style one. We bought this on Amazon. I can link it below, and it does fit in my washing machine, this rug. And it does wash really well. However, the parts when it's on the rinse cycle that don't rinse fully, it's like all the dirt gets stuck in that one spot. So the whole rug gets clean, and then we'll have certain sections. So we're going to purchase a lot of rugs for our new house, and I knew I needed a way to clean them easily. So I went ahead and got this carpet cleaner. It's a Bissell. I can link the one I got below, and I'm hoping that that solves the problem. This is outside to our, farm animals and all that stuff, so we really need a way, probably once or twice a month, to just run a carpet cleaner on that rug. So I'm excited to try that. Back here, whoop, I'm tripping. This is we're going to start doing brunch on Sundays after church. So I'm making the Magnolia Table French toast casserole. So I'm going to put this right in the freezer. I'll probably have one of the girls cut it up for me. They're going to help me kind of prep some of this food today. So it'll be in the freezer bag cut and ready to go for that casserole. And then this Texas toast is going to go straight into the freezer too. This makes good like garlic toast, and also we've been enjoying grilled cheese with pimento cheese. So I'm pretty sure I bought pimento cheese. I don't remember what all I shoved in the refrigerator late last night. And then I had one butternut squash from last month that I did not use up, and I have a butternut squash soup that we're going to be doing on my meal plan. So it called for 2 squash, so I went ahead and got 1 more. Okay, I didn't have any glass bowls since the fire, and Brian is going to start. I'm going to feed his sourdough starter today, and I know he needed this. And then also during supper club, I don't have anything to serve the pasta salad in, so I just got a clear bowl. I actually ordered 3 bowls, and the other 2 were out of stock. This said it was a substitution. I don't know what it was substituted for. I didn't really order any dried fruit. So I don't know what that's for, but we will eat it on a salad. And then I got me these pita breads for, God bless you, for supper club night. We're gonna go buy some fresh non-bread or pita bread for my main dish for supper club, but I'm gonna put these in the freezer. That way I can eat what everybody else is eating that night. I got some more hamburger buns that are gluten-free. Those will go in the freezer. And then, like I mentioned in our Sam's order, I'm gonna make, God bless you, everybody's sneezing over here. I'm gonna make some black bean sweet potato enchiladas when Emma and Chris are here, because my kiddos don't eat beans and Emma and Chris do, so it won't be just Brian and I eating it. We'll make that with the fajitas, so that will be really good. They're coming through. Gluten-free Oreos, because school's starting and life, we need that. And then tomorrow, Brian's parents got him a little fire pit, and we're gonna light it up in the day tomorrow and play games and make s'mores. I had marshmallows left over from Christmas, so I went ahead and got these. The kids can make s'mores with grandparents tomorrow. I forgot to run the dishwasher last night, so I've got 63 minutes until I can tackle that. I hate waking up to that, but that's all right. We're gonna get it all squared away today. And then these were for recipes. I got some Italian breadcrumbs and panko. Those have gluten in them. And then the same for me, the plain and panko gluten-free breadcrumbs. Only Esme and Everett like kiwi. So instead of getting the big packet Sam's, I just got them a couple of those. I was totally out of tomato paste. So got a couple of those. I feel like I ordered 4. I'm going to check my receipt. I did not order this, so this must be a substitution for something. And then I have a couple of recipes that call, not for this month, but just in general, that call for these peppers and adobo sauce. And so when I open this can, I put the whole thing in a small freezer bag in the door of the freezer, and then I just usually let it all thaw out, take out a tablespoon, and put it back in the freezer. So I was actually about out, and one of my recipes called for that. So back here, I'm going to actually try to make some coconut flavored homemade yogurt. I'm mastered the art of making vanilla yogurt, and Evan won't like the coconut, but I really enjoy, I don't know what brand it is, but one of the coconut flavors. So I'm going to try that. I also bought this unsweetened coconut flakes to add to it. And then these were specific for recipes. I needed some dill and more cayenne pepper. And then same thing with this, the Cajun seasoning was for a recipe. I have 2 things of unopened vanilla ice cream from last month. And Evan has actually been asking for ice cream, but he'll only eat it in this ice cream cone, and he doesn't eat the cone. So ridiculous. But he'll only eat it in there. So I went ahead and got those so he can have some ice cream. Brian ends up eating his cone when he's done. And then red onions. I had some onions left over from last month. Brian has not, he's left the room. But he won't, I'll have to tell him this. I wanted to make black-eyed peas. I'm doing a Pioneer Woman recipe for New Year's Day. And I bought all the other ingredients for it, and they substituted Great Northern beans for black-eyed peas. So he is actually going to go pick up some antique mirrors for me that I found on Marketplace today, and I'm going to have him stop into a grocery store just to get a 1-pound thing of black-eyed peas. I'm sure he will love me enough to do that, right? But I really want to make that recipe. And then we have been using matches since the fire. If y'all saw my funny vlog where Everett was trying to light our Advent candles, because you know kids nowadays aren't used to using matches. It's all these lighters. So I went ahead and got lighters. We're about out of matches. That'll make life easier. 1 cantaloupe. Evan uses these dum-dums for incentives during school and therapy, and when we're out and about and he gets fussy, one of these suckers can really just turn our spirits around. This is the tea for us. It's only 18 bags. I think we have like 6 tea bags left here, so hopefully that'll be enough. I drink mainly coffee, but my girls, Lizzie and Esme, drink a lot of tea during school. So we can run up the street to Dollar General if they run out, but hopefully I thought this had some nice flavors in it, give them some variety. And then I'd ordered 4 cream of chicken and 2 cream of mushroom, but they substituted it all for cream of chicken. These are gluten-free, so this helps to just allow some recipes where everyone in the family can eat them. These pimentos were for a Pioneer Woman recipe. I can't remember which one that I'm going to be making this month. And I don't think I've ever bought this before, so we'll see. And then I had ordered whole wheat Ritz crackers for a recipe, and they substituted these. This actually will be good because the kids like to snack on crackers, and these are in individual snack packs. So the ones we don't use for that recipe, these will be fine, and then they can snack on those. And school supplies. It is a new semester in our homeschool. We have homeschooled forever and always. I think we're in our 17th year. I don't know. I lose track. All the kids that are in my home currently have only been homeschooled, and I've got a senior, a junior, a sophomore, and then my Evan is doing kindergarten work. He is 8 years old. Evan has Down syndrome, so his curriculum is adjusted. But we've homeschooled forever and always. So we, since the fire, have not started all of our electives because all of our curriculum was lost. And so we are actually going to start back on our Latin curriculum, which our kids will be thrilled about. And we lost all of our flashcards. So we're actually going to have to take some time and remake all of our flashcards that they need to study for Latin. We use Memoria Press. We have, since the beginning, my 2 big girls that actually even studied Latin in college took their online classes. And my kids that are in my house have been through their elementary, middle school, and high school levels of Latin, and it has been really nice. And then these, I got these colored big ones. We're going to write out, I got one for me and one for each of the 3 big kids. We're going to write out weekly scriptures on here and get them posted in our room and kind of work together to store God's word in our heart this next year. Okay, so that is all of the dry pantry, non-perishable and perishable items. Now I've got to put it away. Okay, I'm going to show you the cold stuff. It's not that much. I got one more thing of chicken. I know I said in Sam's that I was going to try to stretch that one family pack, but I made my menu after that, and based on my menu, I actually needed one more pack. And then I got 2 Italian sausage. We're going to have one for soup tonight, and then the other one is for another recipe. I got some spring mix. Shredded lettuce was for a recipe, and then so I know I bought 2 of these. They said that they gave me 2, and we've searched the car. One is just missing, and I actually needed 2 of these for a Pioneer Woman's brunch recipe. So I'm gonna have to go and grab another one of those. Okay, 2 of these for beef and snow peas. I'm actually gonna move these to a freezer bag and get these in the freezer because that meal is not until the end of the month. This plain Greek yogurt is for, see what the date is. Oh, 2/08, that'll be good for our Greek night. This is for one of the meals for supper club. And celery is also for a meal, I can't remember. We're gonna make fried okra from Magnolia Table's new cookbook. This month I got 2 zucchini and 2 cucumbers, a pound of jalapenos. We've got some recipes that call for that. More green onions, and for salads, some sliced or matchstick carrots. So one thing I forgot to show y'all in film, so I'm gonna do it quick and add it in, is this is our January menu. I only did dinners this time because I have found that lunches rarely are what I schedule because we have quite a bit of leftovers. So I am only doing dinners. Breakfasts are gonna kind of be the same thing where we just kind of do what we feel like. So I have all of our main dishes here. And then we're gonna start, sorry for the shadowing, start doing Sunday brunches. So this is like for lunch in addition to the dinners on those Sundays. And then I have some sides. I have Magnolia Table's fried okra, and there was one more that annoyingly printed on one page, the spicy sweet corn from Magnolia Table. So instead of writing it on a calendar, I'm going to just hole punch this and put it in my new little binder that has all of my recipes because I lost the recipe cards in the fire. This is my plan for January. We will see how it works for us. Okay guys, the only thing I didn't show you was there were 4 gallons of milk and 2 coffee creamers. It seemed silly to bring it back in only to take it back out. So it was good I brought these in because I need to get all my fridges organized. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tagging along as we've been buying some fun furniture and decorative items throughout these grocery hauls. So we will see you real soon in another video. Bye-bye.
Can you make me a strawberry drink? Yeah, strawberry drink. Okay, put the ice in. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have apple juice there. All right, give me some ice. All right, very good. That's all the ice. Only get 2 pieces. Now make the apple juice come out. All right. Oh, that looks so good. Mmm. Can I take a drink?
Yeah.